Hey y'all, this is Victor Haskins. Welcome to the first episode of the How to Melodic Improvisation series. Congratulations on making it this far. Before we delve into Three Blind Mice, I want to impart to you a very important concept. And that is that there are three definable elements which determine the effectiveness and originality of your improvisations. And these three elements in order of importance are when or where, how, and what. This translates musically into rhythm being number one. If all you did was re-rhythmicize the melody, improvise new rhythms for the melody of a tune, you'd be doing a lot. Second, style, how something's said. Articulation and dynamics fall under this heading. And so think about the difference in meaning between me saying, "Great job, man," and "Great job, man." This content is the same, but because of the style, the meanings are polar opposites. And that leads us to number three, the what, which is the note choices. And that's not unimportant, it's just not as important as rhythm or style. So we're going to deal with rhythm over the next few weeks, and what we're going to do this week is we're going to take the first two bars of Three Blind Mice, you'll see that on your screen, and we are going to improvise new rhythms for these note choices. So you're going to use D, C, and B flat, and you're going to create new rhythms. But over this 2-bar form, we're going to use this 2 bars as a song form, a very small, short song form, but this is going to help us to practice form as well as being creative rhythmically with a fixed pitch set. So what we're going to do for the exercise is you're going to take this 2-bar form and you're going to loop it over and over. And so every first iteration of this 2-bar form of 4, right, you're going to play the original rhythm and melody, and then you're going to improvise, 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 and then the next 4, the original rhythms and melody. And this is going to help when you listen back to the recording. Important point, you should be recording your practice, okay? Anytime you're practicing, the first part of practicing is doing, the second part is reviewing. So you practice an exercise, you record it, you listen right back to it so you can hear what actually happened. So when you record this, you'll be able to hear, okay, the first of the 4 groupings played the melody and rhythms, and then we improvise, 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 and then did you come back in right where you were supposed to with the original melody and rhythm? That way you know if you're keeping the form or not. So I'm going to give you an example of how this is practiced, and you're going to see on your screen, on the top you'll see the looped 2-bar form over and over, and on the bottom staff you're going to see the transcription of what I'm improvising. Okay, and I would keep going because that was the first of the next grouping of 4. I would have improvised 3 more cycles of that 2-bar form. And so you keep doing that, and if you want to make it a little more difficult, after you start to get good at that, then you play the first of 8 cycles of that 2-bar form. That way you'll have more space to improvise before you come back in with the original melody and rhythm. And so this is kind of how you should go about practicing this exercise to really practice your rhythmic creativity. And of course, in order to get more rhythmic vocabulary, you need to pay attention to more rhythms in the music you listen to, and listen to different kinds of music in order to assimilate different kinds of rhythms and how they work in a musical way. So once again, do this exercise, don't add any notes, we're not really concerned with style right now, just try to create as many different rhythms and interesting combinations as you can. So yeah, that's the lesson for this week. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I answer every question to the best of my ability so everyone can benefit from the answer. So I guess I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.